ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಿ ಸವಿಮಂಡ್ಯ ಎಜುಕೇಶನಲ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್. ಪ್ರಸಾರ ಮಾಡುವವರು ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಮತ್ತು ತರಬೇತಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಮಂಡ್ಯ.
Hello one and all, welcome back to Savimandya Educational YouTube channel. Myself Rupashri, working as a facilitator of English, KPS Arkeshwanagar, Mandya. How are you children? I hope you all are fine. Yes, this is a video for 7th standard students who are studying English as second language. This is related to Unit 8. Yes, this is the continuation of the poem The Quarrel, that is part 2. Yes children, before going to the video, I wanted to share one of my childhood memory. Yes, of course, you're right. I too had a quarrel with my siblings, with my sister. Yes, you know once what happened? Once I and my sister started a quarrel. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ದಿನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮಿಸ್ ಅದೇನಂತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಗೆ I and my sister quarrel. While quarreling, you know what happened? Both of were quarreling and fell on the window. Window glass was broken. My God, now we are caught. My mother became very angry. What to do? How to answer your papa when he returns back? I was so scared. And then somehow my mother managed to go in an auto and bring the window glass, and she arranged everything to fix back the window as it was earlier. Yes, you two are having such memories? Please do share in the comment box. Will you all children? Okay, that's fine. Yes, in the previous video of this poem, I had given you a home assignment, isn't it? So what is that? You have to match the following lines, that is incomplete lines of the poem. First it was, I quarreled with my brother. I don't know what about. Yes, what's the next one? One thing led to another. Good. And somehow we fell out. Have you all done it? That's fine children. You are very intelligent children. Now let's see the next part of the poem. See here, this is the second stanza of the poem. Let me recite. The end of it was strong. Do you remember? Already the quarrel has begun. The poet is telling that the beginning was slight. The start of it was slight. Isn't it? That was the ending line of the previous stanza. Now see, how was the end it seems? The end of it was strong. Okay? It started with a small issue and at last it became a big quarrel. How do you all quarrel? Always in the quarrel, will you all be ready to accept your mistake? Never. Is it? You will say, he is wrong. In the same way, poet also. See what the poet is telling. He said he was right. He means whom? Yes, it is the brother of the poet. He said he was right. I knew he was wrong. Poet is not right. She is not ready to accept that he was right. So like this, the quarrel continued, went on for a long time. At last what happened? They started hating each other. We hated one another. So they started hating, all ill feeling. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೋಪ, ದ್ವೇಷ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಕುದೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಭಾವನೆಗಳು ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ. ದ್ವೇಷ ಶುರುವಾಗೋಯ್ತು. Is it? They're telling we hated one another. The afternoon turned black. So I told earlier, hate means what? Not to like. Hate, not liking. So for this what happened? What's the effect of that? The afternoon turned black. So it was a very bad noon. It turned black means what? It was unpleasant. ಹಿತಕರವಾಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತಾ? If you go on fighting, will you be happy? For a moment you may, but afterwards, can you continue that fight? No. Yes. Now let's see what happens in the next stanza. But before that, let me try to know how you have comprehended the poem. Right? See here, who is fighting in the poem? Yes, of course, poet and the brother. How did the fight end? The fight ended strongly with an angry argument. Isn't children? Now who started hating each other? Who hated one another? Yes, the poet and her brother hated one another. Yes. In this stanza, see there, they have given its effect. What was its effect? The afternoon turned black. As I said earlier, to turn black means it was unpleasant. Yes. Next question. Mention the rhyming words in the second stanza of the poem. Strong, wrong. Have you got it? Okay. Yes, children. Now look at the third stanza. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on the back and said, "Oh, come on, we can't go on all night." I was in the wrong, so he was in the right. So this is written by Eleanor Forger. Did you come to know the ending? Yeah, climax. What happened? Yes, they became friends once again. Who accepted the mistake? Who came for the agreement? Yes, it was the brother. So what did the brother do? See the first line of the stanza. Then suddenly my brother. So brother, what did he do? He thumped me on the back. What do you mean by thump? Yes, thump means to hit. So ಬೆನ್ನಗೆ ಬಂದು ಹೊಡೆದ. ಬಂದು ಹೊಡೆದೇನಂದ? Thumped me on the back and said, "Oh, come on, we can't go on all night. Already afternoon is over, evening also is over. So if we go on continuing the fight, we have to put an end, isn't it?" So he's telling we can't go on all night. So now I was in the wrong, so he was in the right. Who is telling the last line? Yes, now the poet is telling I was in the wrong. Yes, now the poet is telling she was in the wrong. Right? Next, she told, so he was in the right. Yes, children, in our daily life also, many a times we will not be ready to accept our mistake. Somehow we have to realize our mistake, and also we must respect others' views, others' opinions. Isn't? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆಯವರ ಭಾವನೆಗಳಿಗೂ ನಾವು ಬೆಲೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯಗಳಿಗೂ ಬೆಲೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. And if we have done any mistake, we must be ready to accept it. Right? Will you all do it? Yes. Fine, children. Now, try to answer these questions. Mention who accepted the mistake in the fight. Yes, the poet's brother accepted the mistake at the end. Explain the end of the quarrel. So, how did the quarrel end? The quarrel ended how? At the end, brother came back and patted at the back of her. He said that he was wrong. So now he was at the right. Yes, since the poet's brother accepted his mistake, now he was right. So what message does the poem give? As I said earlier, those siblings fight each other. Generally, they have a great bond of relationship. Is it? Though you fight with your brother, ಇನ್ನೆಂದು ಮಾತೇ ಆಡಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಅಣ್ಣನ ಜೊತೆ ಹೋಗಮ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ. But will it be for a long time? No, never. You have to accept your mistake, or he has to accept the mistake. And again, you both will become friends. Isn't, children? Yes. It also means that with others, not only with our siblings, with others also, we must be ready to accept our mistakes and even respect others' view. Will you all, children? Yes, hoping for the good feeling. Yes, you will be also very friendly with your brothers and sisters, that is with your siblings here afterwards. Thank you all. Thanks for watching. Yeah, wait. There is another thing for you. What's that? Yeah, you have to narrate the recent quarrel which you had either with your siblings or your friends. Got it? What quarrel you had with your friends, or it may be with your brothers or sisters, that you have to narrate. You can write it and also put in the comment box, and afterwards also you can show to your teacher when you go back to the school. Fine children, thank you all. Thanks for watching.